What if I told you that one of the most important bloodlines in the Bible was born from a scandal? Not from a holy marriage, not from a righteous family, but from deception, betrayal, and a forbidden relationship. A woman abandoned by tradition, a man blinded by pride, a plan so dangerous that it could have ended in death. This is not just a Bible story. This is a story of power, injustice, silence, courage, and destiny. This is the story of Tamar and Judah. And by the end of this video, you will realize something shocking. Sometimes the people we judge the most are the ones God uses the most. To understand Tamar's story, you must understand the world she lived in. In ancient Israel, a woman's worth was measured by her ability to produce sons. If a woman had no children, she had no security, no inheritance, no voice, no future. Her survival depended on men, and Tamar was trapped in that system. She married the firstborn son of Judah, but the Bible says something strange. Judah's firstborn, was wicked in the sight of the Lord, so the Lord put him to death. We are not told what did, but his death changed everything. According to custom, Judah gave Tamar to his second son, Onan. Onan had a responsibility, to give Tamar a child in his brother's name. But Onan refused. He wanted pleasure without responsibility, power without sacrifice, sex without legacy. So God judged him too. Onan died. Now Tamar was twice widowed, twice rejected, twice abandoned by fate. And Judah was afraid. He thought, if I give her my third son, he might die too. So Judah did something cruel. He told Tamar to wait. Go back to your father's house. Wait until my youngest son grows up. But Judah never intended to keep his promise. He silently erased Tamar from his plans. And Tamar realized something terrifying. She had been used and discarded. Imagine Tamar's life. She was a widow in a patriarchal society. No husband, no children, no protection, no future. She watched time pass. She watched Judah's youngest son grow up, and she realized Judah had lied. He had condemned her to a lifetime of invisibility. In that moment, Tamar faced a choice: accept injustice or challenge it, remain silent or rewrite her destiny. And Tamar chose the unthinkable. She decided to fight back, but not with protest, not with anger, not with rebellion. She chose strategy. One day, Tamar heard news. Judah was traveling to Timnah. He was going to shear his sheep, and Tamar saw an opportunity. She removed her widow's clothes, covered her face with a veil, and sat by the roadside like a prostitute. Not because she wanted pleasure, not because she wanted money, but because she wanted justice. Judah saw her. He did not recognize her. And in a moment of moral weakness, Judah approached her. He said, "Come, let me sleep with you." The irony is painful. The man who refused to give Tamar a future was now asking her for pleasure. Tamar asked for payment. Judah promised a goat, but she demanded something more valuable: his seal, his cord, his staff. These were not ordinary objects. They were symbols of identity, proof of authority, evidence of ownership. Judah gave them, and Tamar conceived a child. Then she disappeared. Months later, news reached Judah. Tamar is pregnant. Judah was furious. He did not ask questions. He did not seek truth. He judged her. "Bring her out," he said. "Let her be burned." The same man who slept with her in secret now condemned her in public. This is the nature of hypocrisy. People excuse their own sins, but punish others for the same acts. As Tamar was being brought out, she sent Judah a message. She said, "I am pregnant by the man who owns these." And she revealed the seal, the cord, and the staff. Silence fell.
Judah recognized them, and for the first time in his life, Judah spoke words that changed history. She is more righteous than I. In that moment, power shifted. The judge became the accused. The victim became the vindicated. The silent woman became the voice of truth. Tamar gave birth to twins, Perez and Zerah. And here is the shocking part. Perez became an ancestor of King David, and from David came Jesus Christ. Think about it. The Messiah's lineage passed through a scandal, through deception, through a forbidden relationship. God did not erase Tamar from history. God elevated her. This story forces us to confront a difficult truth. Sometimes righteousness does not look holy. Sometimes justice does not look clean. Sometimes destiny is born from chaos. Lesson 1. Silence is a form of death. Tamar could have remained silent, but silence would have erased her from history. Sometimes survival requires courage. Lesson 2. Power protects itself. Judah represented patriarchy, tradition, and authority. He had the power to decide Tamar's future, and he used that power selfishly. This story exposes how systems often fail the vulnerable. Lesson 3. Hypocrisy is the most dangerous sin. Judah condemned Tamar publicly for what he did privately. Many people today do the same. Lesson 4. God can use broken stories. Tamar's story was not perfect, but God used it. Your past does not disqualify your future. Lesson 5. Destiny sometimes requires boldness. Tamar did not wait for justice. She created it. Sometimes faith is not passive. Sometimes faith is strategic. If this story changed your perspective, like this video, subscribe, and share it. And tell me in the comments, was Tamar wrong or was she justified?